Guys, prices are on the rise. I remember a time when everything used to be cheap. Now, they are most expensive products out there. In the past, your dollar meant something. Now it doesn't. Heck, if you're a person that likes to do hobbies or jobs like game development or movies, basically anything you do, doing your best used to mean something. Now, if you give it your best, it means nothing. You have to work 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times as hard just for your best work to mean something. And if you have a job or something, you have to work harder and harder and harder, and your dollar won't be worth it. You have to work at least 10 times as hard just to make ends meet. And the stuff I've seen is beyond insanity. I have seen videos of people saying that they just can't afford things. They can't make ends meet. Their dollar means nothing now. And dude, I have even seen prices all across the board. I'll even give you some examples. That one time I found a stuffed animal was like this big, cost $40. That one time I found a small How to Train Your Dragon toy, $20. Heck, even small toy items like this, just this small, can cost $10. And eating out, oh boy, you're gonna have to spend so much money just to eat out. Or if you need some food at the grocery store, man, you used to be able to get a whole bunch of groceries. If you go to get groceries now, you'll be even lucky enough to get mostly anything anymore. Prices have gone up tremendously, and it's all because of the tariffs. It does suck because, you know, this economy, it was so easy to buy stuff. Nowadays, you're either have to buy an arm or a leg just to be able to afford it. People cannot afford things now. If you look on multiple videos and people chatting on social media platforms, they're saying that they just can't afford things in this kind of economy. Just things are just way too expensive. And it is. People have to get 2 to 3 jobs just to survive. And I'm just worried that's going to get worse. Dude, things used to be cheaper all across the board. Now things are at its highest that's ever been. This is the first time in history that prices has gone up this high. The only time that these prices has gone this high was during COVID. And that was the worst situation for anyone to be in. Now prices are even higher. Just people can't afford things, guys. Costs all across the board, whether it's food, gaming, toys, all across the board. It's all expensive. Guys, things used to be so much cheaper. Everything that you buy now is now luxury. And that's not good for the economy or the people. I mean, the amount of stuff I've heard. I mean, people are having to choose between rent, gas, or electric bills. Heck, there's even families that can't afford feeding their children. because these prices are so bad. Prices are so bad that people are struggling not only financially, but also just being able to afford food. And this is a big reality that some people won't be able to live with food. And that's just beyond insanity. Can you imagine this world with no food? That is not the country that we knew and love. Is where you can't even afford food for basic survival. That is really bad, guys. And I've also seen restaurants shut down in my area, like Wendy's or KFC. And now, maybe, just maybe, Dairy Queen is shutting down too. Dude, people cannot afford these prices. Companies, small businesses are being affected by this because they can't eat up the costs. Prices affect everything, business and the people, and the hard working too. If you have to get 2 to 3 jobs just to survive on food, and you cannot provide for your children, that just shows how bad these prices really are. I miss the days when things used to be cheap. Back in the 2000s was the cheapest economy I have ever seen in a generation. And now we're the most expensive economy in America. And it's all because of the tariffs. Everything price rise all goes back to the tariffs. This is really, really frustrating. I mean, there's even certain things that even I can't afford now. I have to really, really cheapen things up. I have to be careful of what I spend. The last thing I want me or my family to end up is either out of money or homeless. Unfortunately, the only way we're going to survive this is that we're just going to have to be cheap. We're going to have to watch our backs when it comes to money situation. It's just that bad, guys. People can't afford basic food anymore. We'll be lucky enough if we get a full stack of groceries at this point. People just have a few items, and that's how bad the grocery bill is nowadays. It sucks. It truly sucks. And that's why everything used to be cheap, and the prices has gone up.